Welcome everybody, we are starting into our ESO housing hike. This is casually touring player houses in the Elder Scrolls Online, seeing the cool things they can do with the houses, with the furnishings, with some creativity, with some design. You can do a lot. Infinite possibilities with ESO housing. I am J.R. Ellis, I'll be your tour guide as we go and visit 8 houses tonight on the PCNA server. This is something I do live each week at twitch.tv/JREllis. People are here. They'll be chatting and emoting at me. There we go. So, going in, we're starting with Wur's Moon Mirth. They have what they called a Tortuga safe house. Maybe a Caribbean-style home. Tortuga. Okay, fun. And there's no particular theme for our housing hike. We'll just go and enjoy these, get some decoration inspiration along the way. And you can just enjoy these as well. Oh, fancy. Ah, it is pirate themed. Perfect, perfect. I'm going to sign this guest journal from Essential Housing Tools add-on. Fun, fun, fun. Okay, so what do we have here? Ooh, fun. So Greymore is still relatively fresh. I see that they've already added a couple of Solitude-style furnishings here. So we'll get a sense of this. So the Moon Mirth is a very not large house at all. This is it. So what have they done with this space? I like the little sink here. That's one of the new troughs, Solitude style. New bucket, too. New stein. Yeah, all of these little additions that you wouldn't really think of too much. Ah, antiquities. I see some antiquities. So we have the Rivenspire throne. Very fancy. We have the Sea Serpent Shrine. It's actually been flipped upside down, being used as a little coffee table here. That's cute. Has like little barnacles on it. Might need to clean that off. Okay, so fun, colorful, inviting. Call it a safe house. It feels like a fun place to be. Anything back around the fireplace? Fun fireplace. I like how they've used the big Elsewhere masterwork gate there as a fire grate. Okay, fun. And what's up above? They actually took the space and they split it in half, so it's in 2 parts. You have to use the structural elements in order to make that happen. What's up above? Is it like a pirate plotting? Yes. Okay, so we have treasure. We have some doubloons. We have our maps. We're maybe going to go off on a voyage. Go pirating out in the Caribbean. This is fun. Piano has been drinking, says this is beautiful. Very concise way of doing this. It definitely fits the theme very well. So that's one thing that you can do with housing is kind of take maybe a theme and build up around it. So in this case, they're like, I want a home for a pirate. And kind of define the personality, the parameters there. Are they an adventurer? Do they drink? Do they have pets? How often do they go out? Is this just a place between adventures? Oh, that's cool. That's the cat's eye prism. Oh, this is like super clever. It's a cat's eye prism, antiquity furnishing, but then they've added like a bucket and some potatoes. So it looks like a little mini hot air balloon. It's just like floating around here. The potatoes are like the weights, like the big sacks hanging off the side. That's super clever. It's a cute little thing. They probably are like, what do I do with this cat's eye prism? It's a little weird. So we have like a little mini hot air balloon. I love it. I'm going to try to get a picture. I do get screenshots along the way. I upload those to spicyeconomics.com if you ever need some ideas for your own projects. Check that out. We have thousands of pictures of ESO housing up there. And I'm vodding this and putting it up on YouTube. If you can subscribe up above, that helps a lot. Okay, and fun home to start with. Wur is amazing with the details. Okay, and that, I didn't really look at this little alcove. Shelves in the corner. A couple of new furnishings here. New mushrooms, new kind of rustic loaves of bread. Looking nice. I like how we got a lot of good new textures with Greymore. Okay, and that'll do it for our first home, and next up we'll see something completely different as we continue along with our housing hike. So here we go. Tet's Observatory Prior. Hope I can get in here. There was a little bit of confusion as to how I would actually be able to tour their build. They made a big something in the sky. I hope I can access it. We'll find out. We'll find out. They're like, oh, should I give you magic carpet? Should I make some sort of animated elevator, or should I just add a catwalk? We'll see what Tet ended up doing. We'll find out here. Oh, I forgot to look in the cage. Oh, I saw a frog in the cage. Did I not look close enough? Oh, so I have a ginormous airship. How do I get there? Let me see if I have magic carpet permissions. Uh-oh. Let me see if I have magic carpet on. Uh-oh. No, I don't have it on. That'd be a thing to do. Okay. Let me see. Or maybe I can check that out at the end. Okay. All good. Okay, Tet's airship in their observatory prior. I like how it had a lot of like dwarven arcs and things around it. The vents feels like a Clockwork style build, so putting it in the observatory prior. There are a lot of places that do have a lot of airspace that you can build off of, so maybe you can pick a home as a backdrop that feels appropriate. Okay, let me see if this will actually work. Oh, they didn't actually ever give me edit permissions. Okay, well, I'll just have to look at it here. No. Do you think it would be possible to get out there? Maybe... Wait, I have an idea. Where's my speed ring? I need my speed ring. Okay, speed ring, speeding jump. I don't even know if you really carry momentum very well. Okay, hopping. Ugh. Let's try that again. Oh, that's so close. So close. Okay, I can do this. Or we're gonna work around this. They might have moved the entire thing closer. Impressive, I know. Looks like you can jump the railing onto the fan. Wait, there are? Maybe this is actually not too steep. Oh, I can do it that way too. Oh, it's all slippery. I wasn't expecting that. Beautiful. At least we can get a good view of this. I might have got myself perpetually stuck here. Oh, this is way too funny. I'm just going back and forth with the pumps. I don't even know if that's an intended thing. Oh, I'm like skating forever. It's beautiful. At least I can kind of see what's up there. Well, let me... Oh, I actually am just straight up stuck, by the way. I can't do anything. Wait. Oh. I'm very zen here. This is way too funny. It's perpetually falling through the gap. Okay, well I guess that will do it for this week's housing hike. Thank you, everybody. No, let me go back. Oh, okay, I'm stuck. Nope, never mind. I'll go back to the entrance. I'm gonna see if I can actually get... if this is not too steep. Ah, it's not too steep. Okay, thank goodness. Okay, all is good. Oh. Okay, let's see what's going on with the ship. Is this more the front or the back? The lights are kind of facing out the other way, so this more feels like a... Well, the big fans would be on the back, right? So this must be the front then. Those must be forward-pointing lasers. Okay, so it has lasers pointing out the front. Perfect, and the fans would be at the back. Okay, so we have... Oh. Okay, let me go up. Impressive ship. So we have like all the machinery in here, making it work. And Oh, more fun things. I like how they have like a little workstation here. Stormhawk says it has some Gothic Armada vibes. A lot of tools here, mapping out our destination. What are we hunting as we're going through here? Where are we going? Just traveling? Ooh. Getting down into the engine area. You can see the fans. Those are those ginormous windmills that were on the luxury vendor a couple months back. Okay, it seems like that's about all I can get to. Oh, it even has the big spheres underneath, kind of like they're keeping it afloat. Okay, and... oh, might be a little tricky. Okay, we'll go down this other way. Might actually see if there's much down here. Let me take this speedy ring back off. That's a little much. Okay, and down below we have, like, the machinery going on. Okay, fun. Seems like they have a lot of storage area. It's crazy. It's fun, it's fun. Slippery thing. Oh man. Oh, if I fall, I would die. Better not do that. Okay, and I think that will do it. So fun. Using a lot of these Clockwork animated pieces. They're noisy. They're fun. And then using a lot of platings and whatnot from the home goods furniture. The Eleanor greenhouse there works surprisingly well. I really like the look of it. Okay, and we'll keep moving along. Thank you, Tet. Go to Geek Meowties. They'll be surprised I ended up touring it anyway. Anyway, maybe they moved the entire thing closer so I could actually jump onto it. Okay, Geek has a Twin Arches. They have... well, we'll see. We'll see what it looks like. I have some notes about what it is, but we'll see if it's obvious. Okay, continuing along. Getting some ideas here. Yeah, I like it when people get creative, make something out of nothing. So you just take that blank space in the air and you fill it up with an airship. Really an exercise of creativity. Okay, we have goats. We have goats in the desert. At the well. Very dry. Dusty, stormy. Better get to shelter here soon. I hear the bonding chimes. Kind of that soft bamboo, hollow sound. It feels peaceful here, aside from the goats. Seems to be an oasis house. Yes. Oh, Zendira.
Good evening, everyone. Sorry I am late as always.
Oh, Zendira, you're amazing. I'm going to be touring your Proudspire tonight. I'm super, super jazzed about that. Okay, Geek Meowty. Ooh. I like how they have all these centered rocks coming in here, too. Kind of continues a deserty theme. Yeah, it really breaks up this space, too. It's like... feels like a cave in here. I love it. I love it. So sometimes you kind of pull in the space. It makes it look a little bit more interesting. Aha! We have Zabi, the Skooma Master. Beautiful. Oh, I see that we have a good use of the Tall Papa's lamp here. The antiquity furnishing. Adding to the incense, the smells. Oh, that's an amazing fireplace. I love the atmosphere they've been able to build up here with all of the fog. Animated, it's like a zombie is enthralled by the fire. Or the skooma, or... she's just high off her tail. It's fine, whatever. Whatever. I like the low set table here. It seems set for Elfique. The fireplace is inspired. I love it, I love it. Okay, what else do we have back here? Skooma Oasis Lounge. Oh, lots of food here. Ooh, kind of continuing with a centered rock pile theme for the cooking area here too. This is just like really nice all around. I like how instead of having more traditional lighting, they've just gone with the bright yellow crystals kind of embedded in the rock. Kind of feels a little bit more natural that way. Lovely look. Bringing in a lot of plants inside too. A lot of vines kind of around the walls. Makes it feel like it's very well lived in. Beautiful. And that should do it. Really like the kitchen. I know. These arcs are really great for things like this. You don't have to use all of them, so they use just part of it here. Kind of making it so that it is more flat against the wall over here for the sink, so it's kind of pulling double duty. And then also using those up above for kind of the cavernous structure that we have. Really fun, really fun. Artificial Eclipse says, amazing house. I know. Okay, and we'll continue along. We'll leave a zombie. Okay, Everelia up next. So this was an entry for a contest from the Divine Design Alliance. They do a lot of contests. I haven't been able to get to enough of those lately. I need to get back on getting into those. Everelia called this a Scarlet Ibis Teapot. We'll see what that means. Teapot, not teapot? We'll see. Well, it's a snug pod, so it's a teapot instead of a snug pod. That makes sense. So we have a tea house. It might be fun. Oh, it is. Definitely is. Okay, Scarlet Ibis Teapot. A million jesters, coffers. Oh, I see. Ooh, there's a lot of good design elements going on with this. Let me go a little closer just because it's so small. So we have like fancy benches, a little bit of a canopy behind you, kind of framing that. There's all sorts of fun things going on here. The top of the canopy kind of looks like it has a little bit of like a table curtain. That's the top of a Breton canopy bed, as well as a dark elf trestle or table of some sort. Oh, that's really cool. Love all the plants about. Very creative. I know, it's like a heated table too. Right, hit a button. There we go. Yeah, so it's more of a tea house. Oh, I see what Everelia did. Combined the bubbler with the skooma pipe. Interesting workflow there. Makes it look really crazy though. Okay, I love this. So, it must be that you get a free coffer or something with every tea purchase. Ooh, maybe it's like a hit and miss. Oh, they called it the Scarlet Ibis Teapot, so that's why the ibis is here, kind of their mascot. Perfect. Skooma tea. Okay, so what might you get here? Or are these just ingredients? Ah, flower. Oh, I see. These would be different types of the teas. So we had void flower tea and like cornflower tea. We have. It's gonna come to me. Oh, what is it called? The yellow ones. Oh no. That sort of tea. We have Daedra Thorn tea. Oleander. Oh, yes, you're right, Everelia. It will come to me eventually. And, A weird bloom tea. Ooh, maybe premium. Beautiful. I love that. I love that. All the different teas on display that you can choose from. Well, keep them fresh though. Oh, I got lost behind the divider. Really fun? I think this is really fun. Good atmosphere. Nice and fresh. Getting lost here. Perfect, perfect. Oleander is poison. It's a little kick. Just a little kick. Don't drink oleander, folks. Okay. Thank you, Everelia. Fun. A geek says, so much going on with this small space. I know. It's really making good use of it. 200 items here. Even up above. A lot of color. A lot of Eleanor maples up above. Good lighting. Perfect atmosphere. Okay, I guess an Oregonian could stomach it. Okay, and we will continue with Tieranoss up next. Stormhawk. Oh, we could do that later with the lore books with Red Diamond. That could be fun. Derek, 88 with a follow. Appreciate that. Welcome to our housing hike. We're touring more houses right now on the PCNA server, getting some ideas, showing them. We're just enjoying these. That was lovely, Everelia. Okay, Tieranoss Cold Harbor Surreal Estate. Now this is a little weirder. This is going to be. I don't know what to expect going into this. Somebody said that they recommended that I come and tour their storage house because they got like feedback about it. Saying how fun it was. So this is actually a storage house. So maybe I was thinking, do I want to tour a storage house on a housing hike? Might be weird, but I thought let's give it a shot because this is going to be relatable, at least for a lot of housing people. If you do a lot of housing, you get a lot of furnishings from whatever you're doing. So what Tierna does is whenever she gets some interesting furnishings, instead of just piling them up, she tries to make little scenes out of them. So we'll go and see how these scenes are, and just kind of have some fun with it. So maybe this is something that you can do with your home. At least you'll kind of remember where everything is, so you can pull it out later for future builds. So I'm probably going to note that a lot of these furnishings are going to be bound furnishings, especially a lot of these antiquity furnishings that maybe can't incorporate right away, but you also can't sell them on a guild trader. Dragons are attacking each other. That's fun with the sea serpents. That works really well. Oh. So maybe what you can do is you can kind of use this as like an idea generator, kind of mixing little things together, and then maybe eventually you find a home for them, right? Is this okay? It's a little bit different. Image says I made a storage house when Antiquities came out. Yeah, I had to dump a lot of them into my storage houses too, because they take up so much room. So I see a lot of Antiquity thrones here from Rivenspire and Western Skyrim. I see Tierna must have done a lot of Cold Harbor leveling up. You got these Void Crystal anomalies. Oh, this is actually 2 of them. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 right there. Yeah, those are really easy to get from Cold Harbor by going and farming flowers. Hard one to do. Gold level antiquity furnishing. Maybe some old luxury furnishings that you bought. Making like little islands with all the trees and the constellations. Dressing up these statues. I like these little ideas. Like what do you do with the statue? Well, you can make the statue be doing different things. So it could be holding flowers. It could be on drum duty. It could be, holding a tapestry, or holding some symbols of death. You have these scales. Well, let's weigh something. Let's weigh some candles there. Okay, so just all these fun little things. I think this is fun. Oh, we're excited. We're excited by the treasure. That's right. That's right. Treasure pile. So maybe they got that Eleanor clock, and it's very expensive to craft, but maybe they're like, oh, I don't want to sell it, because I probably have to sell it at a loss, so let me go ahead and keep it until I can find a good use for it. Drunk skeleton. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, it's all too funny here. The statues. Yeah, pimp out the statues. That's exactly right. Make them a bit more fun. Maybe things that you get lots of. Like maybe you get these rare Merkmire bowls. They're very rare to steal. Only ever a couple on the guild traders at any given time. So they're probably not worth selling on the guild traders, but you know that you're not ever going to be able to get very many of them, so you might as well throw them into a storage house until you find a good use for them, type of a deal. Those look like shoes or something. I don't know, is it some sort of a meal? Okay, okay. So fun little elements being added to the storage house. Is there much else? Ah, I see that Tieranoss got a lot of those Garlus alpinia plants. And instead of just throwing them into a pile, well, let's kind of make them grow up the side of the windmill. Actually, wow, I have so many void crystal anomalies. Tieranoss says, have more in the bank still. Ah, I bet you do. I bet you do. Wait. All these just fun little things. So we got this luxury skeleton. Made a like a hula skirt out of it. Using the spore pod plants. It's beautiful, beautiful. Have an entire forest here. So I see that you have a lot of luxury furnishings. It's kind of what you have to do with luxury furnishings too. You get those when they are available once per year. And you kind of have to stock up, kind of think about your needs throughout the year and just kind of space things out. So your storage houses might also end up having quite a lot of luxury furnishings in them if you're kind of planning on using luxury furnishings throughout the year. Doing a cartwheel. Beautiful. Okay, fun little scenes here, using luxury furnishings and other rare items. Maybe extra music boxes, antiquities, statues, fly trap, FPS gaming with a follow. Appreciate that. Welcome to our housing hike. We're touring some homes right now, getting some ideas. Oh wait, you have more. Ooh, this is kind of fun. It's like you have like an aquarium in there. Kind of an illusion of one. So, with all the colorful plants down below. I see that there's a lighting effect going on. That very well might be from that Azure Plasm light from the other week. Okay, more antiquity furnishings. Alien light well from Betnik. Moon's Blessed ceremonial pool from elsewhere, southern elsewhere. Okay, I think that will about do it. So a different way of doing a storage house. So I bet you can relate. So I bet if you're into housing for a while, you'll end up accumulating a lot of things. And you'll probably eventually run out of room. And instead of just throwing them all into a big pile in a house, you can do that, of course. There's some add-ons that might help you manage your inventory a little bit. Or you can kind of maybe play around with things a little bit. So, fun? I guess it's fun. I love the Garlus alpinia growing out there. Must have actually taken some time, some consideration to think of how that might grow up the side of that. This is really great. Oh, PTS. Oh yeah, they had PTS update. I didn't really know what they had done with it. Top of the stack of cakes back at the table I started with. Wait, what? Back here? Cakes. Where I started. Where did I start? Here? Wait, the top of the stack of cakes. There's a cake. That's not a stack of cakes, though. Where did I start? Where did I start? Oh, here. Here. Oh, I see. It is a stack of cakes. Oh, the anniversary Jubilee cakes. With the alien chandelier at the top. Lovely, lovely. Proud of your tower of cakes. I see, I see. Everybody says houses can come out at any time during the year-long story. Yeah, I guess I would hope that they would add the Bastion Sanguinarios before too long. Hopefully they get it alright, though. Okay. Yeah, I had seen Bastion on PTS when it was out. Okay, we'll continue along. Thank you, Tieranoss, for letting me come and see your storage house. Not a complete disaster of a mess. A few fun elements in there. Okay, fun. Okay, and continuing along, we'll go to MJ Moon's Blackvine Villa. They called this a cottage in the woods. It would belong to a well-traveled Breton who is a collector of pottery, and this is kind of where they come to retreat between adventures. So Blackvine Villa, a bit of a smaller home. Maybe a good retreat. Wouldn't want anything too fancy to try to maintain between your adventures, so something a little bit more small like this makes sense. It feels like a retreat. It's just nice and peaceful here. Fancy well, like the paving stones. Garden. Hopefully mostly keeps care of itself. And, okay, retreat inside. Breton Adventurer. Places to prep some food. I see a little Breton statuette. Quite a lot of Breton furnishings kind of going around here. Carpets and chairs and tables. You don't always have to keep to a theme, but it can work too. This table is a red card table, so you can definitely mix and match things. I made a spiral staircase using a bunch of these little shelves. That's fun. Kind of adds an extra layer to the house. Ooh, like a private bath area. Ooh, fun. Great little flower pots there, using the Enduring Crux. Very colorful. Love the weird blooms. Flood water is nice and peaceful. Custom fireplace here. So you're using a Daedric platform as a base there, and then kind of building up with the fire and some of the boulders. So you can kind of make something like that from scratch. Here it says, love when folks add a second floor. Yeah, it takes some skill to pull it off, because you have to line everything up just right. It'll be a little easier with Precision Edit now being a feature. Make sure that things are exactly flat a little bit easier. Okay, and a nice Breton canopy bed there. Okay, and that will do it. Just a nice retreat. Relaxing. Take a bath. Have some food. And then prep for your next adventure. Okay, I dig this. I dig this. Okay, and next up will be Shutterbug's Hundings. Might be a bigger home. I don't know what to expect. I just had to come to their Hundings. Hundings is huge. So we'll see. Now about adding extra houses. I don't tend to like to add extra houses midstream. We'll stick with what we have. I want to end on Zendire's Proudspire Manor. New home, and that'll be good. Yeah, Housing Hike is something I do live each week at twitch.tv/jhartellis. If you ever want me to tour one or two of your houses, send me a mail in-game. Put you on the list. Okay, hundings. Okay, what has Shutterbug done with their hundings? Seems to be decorated in all directions. Let me start by going inside. Just even some ivies on the wall. Gives it a little bit of a different feel. Makes it feel a little bit more old. Probably pretty well kept. Ah, fancy area inside. All the pillows. More pillows. And the fire. And the sugar pipe. Very welcoming place. We're having a feast. Having a feast. What do we have? We have breads, meats. Hearty meal here. Maybe a couple fresh fruits. Ah, kitchen. We have all sorts of fresh things. Prepping some cheese, fish. Oh, we even have like a cold box here. A little bit of a fake refrigerator. Using the display case. Ends up working. Oh no, I have a rat problem. Oh no. Poor little Turbo. It looks cute there. It's just napping. Okay, other side. Have a gaming table. A little bit of a library, study area. A lot of books for this place. Maybe some tokens of past adventures as well. Napping in the snacks, I know. Looks cozy. Ooh, custom area back here. What are they hiding? Probably like a bath area? Aha! Dividing everything up. I think this is a toilet of some sort. Lovely. Relaxing bath. With a frog. Sink with all sorts of goodies. Okay, and I will head off to the other side, and then I'll go around the courtyard. So mostly building off of the Redguard style of this, which is what Hunting's is, so it tends to fit the style of the house pretty well. I always like the Redguard things, so it's pretty universally useful as far as the colors and the styling look. A little upscale. Okay, well, let's see what is around the outside. So Hundings is like a stable in the back. Has a lot of water in the back, just expansive. Very lively out here. A lot of red and green colors. Feels like a kind of like a more Khajiit style that way. Or again, could just be Redguard. Oh, I have access to the roof up there. Okay, I'll have to try to work my way up there. And get duck pets. We don't have a good proper duck. We have chubloons. They're cute. Don't have a lot of waterfowl. Ah, lovely duck. Are there really ducks? I don't know if I've really seen ducks. Fun raft. Go out on an adventure. Okay, and circling back the other way, going up the tower. Okay, up the tower. Okay, have roof access this way. Oh, okay, so it's more of like a party area up on the roof. That's fun. You have your skooma here, you have your very social fire pit. Get some fresh food, some drinks. And I think that will about do it. Seem to have added a lot of plants here. does make it a little more lively. Gives you a little bit more privacy here too, I think. Wish you had a place like that in real life. And it's a fun place. Okay, and we'll continue along. One home left on today's housing hike. Superhero landing. I know. Okay, so Zendaira was super stoked to get the Proudspire Manor because they said that they'd been dreaming of getting something like this ever since they added housing, and so they finally were able to kind of make their dream home. So they said that they pretty well had it down already, so I was welcome to come visit. Maybe they'll make a couple of substitutions here and there, but this is pretty well what they wanted in housing from the get-go. So, we'll see. It's just Julie like a child. The sausage and eggs are on the table in the dining room. I'll be preparing sushi for lunch today. The fish were caught fresh this morning. That's some NPCs from Essential Housing Tools. So she wanted a home for Julia, where she could have Julia Child cater her. seems perfect. Okay, so here is Zendaira's Proudspire Manor. So a lot of this is going to be, I see a lot of it is new Solitude-style furnishings. So Greymore is still relatively fresh. Zendaira is able to piece this together pretty quickly. So we have lots of new paintings. We have the plush carpets. We have some antiquities here and there. Gaming tables. Yeah, like 80% of this is new furnishings, as far as I can tell. At least a lot of it is. animated painting there. It's like the frog is sitting on the lily pad. It's fun. Okay, what else do we have going on? Ooh, the mirror, the antiquity furnishing. Oh, hello. Zendaira is here. Welcome. Well, I guess I'm welcoming myself. Oh, summoning Cadwell. Is that a good platform for him? Oh, that's fun. So we have like a stage set for Cadwell. That was a limited time furnishing. I'll go back. It's like he's going back through into the mirror behind the veil. Oh, that's cool. Ah, good use of a lot of these new antiquities, like the Sea Serpent or the Canarthes tapestry there. Love the look of these Solitude-style furnishings. So most of what's on the table is actually Solitude-style. So it's a breakfast, sausages, and the berries, and the breads, and all that good stuff. I haven't seen a lot of use of a lot of these furnishings yet. I think it's just like a great style. Okay, beautiful. Dinner entertainment. Oh, makes sense. Where's the rug? The rugs are all crafted. You can get them cheap on the Guild Traders. Oh, we have a map. I see that Zendaira has used just some tiny little visual effects just to make a little X on the map there. Ooh, clever. Oh, looking for treasure? Some secret. Wonder what's out there. Oh, all the drinks. It's a lot of drinks. Zendaira's dream home has a full cellar. Oh, I like the still life painting up above. It fits the cellar theme very well, does it not? Using visual effects for this as well. Oh, it's spilling a little bit. It's overfilling. A good use of some of the Khajiit furnishings as well. Zendaira says, this house is supposed to be my home in ESO, so it's not going to be totally weird or anything. Oh, wait, I see. So you have like a little cat? Oh, cute little cats under there. Those are visual effects. Adding visual effect painting into the window. Fresh food and drink for the cats. Cute, cute. Oh, this cat's eye prism next to the cats actually ends up kind of looking like a cat toy with like all the hanging little things off of it. That's fun. Abracadam 9973 with the follow. Thank you. Welcome to our housing hike.
I served time in White
Touring some houses here. This will be our final home on PCNA tonight. I'm going to wrap up. I'll do some giveaways for Twitch chat. Oh, fun place. Big study area. A lot of antiquities being used here. So we have like the Vardenfell table, the Rivenspire thrones, the maps scattered about. Love these more filled solitude style bookcases. And we have something special in the coffer, maybe? Maybe? What would Zendira keep as a treasure here? We'll find out. Oh! Beautiful. Oh. Oh, it's a lovely J-Heart and Cow snow globe. Used visual effects to make the snow happen. Oh, so I'm shaking that up. It's super cute. It's a little snow globe. That's super clever. So this is using like all visual effects from Essential Housing tools. Oh, that's super sweet of you, Zendira. I really appreciate that. It's adorable. I know. That must have taken some effort. That's cool. That's cool. Goodbye, me. Oh. Okay. Oh, I'm stuck. Got my horn stuck on the table again. And, ooh, taking that painting, new ship painting, adding a little bit of a pirate banner to it in the background using visual effects. Good little addition there. Ah, Dream Home. Dream Home has piles of treasure. Lots of cats. Love these plush carpets. I think I did a really good job with the new crafted furnishings with Greymore. Okay, really fun place. Get a couple screenshots along the way. I like what you've done with the clock here too. So that's using the Star Sphere from Clockwork City, the antiquity furnishing. That fits perfectly in that Alinor grandfather clock, doesn't it? I love it. I love it. Works a little too perfectly. Perfect, perfect. Good. All good, all good. And there'll be the basement left and maybe a patio. More to see. This is Proudspire Manor. Planning on doing a Proudspire contest of some sort in July. Okay, bath area. Ooh. Okay, wait. Ah. Come on, camera. Okay, there we go, there we go. So, cobbling together a fancy sink. See a new vampiric mirror there. Lovely, lovely. It's actually combining a vampiric mirror and a solitude mirror. Hey, it works out. And a lovely bath area. So this is actually just using part, cleverly, of the Moon's Blessed ceremonial pool. So it's much bigger than this. Zendira has sunk the rest of it into the wall. More of an animated painting with the griffin nest. Oh, I have a griffin. There we go. There you go. You can spam your derps in Twitch chat. Ooh, coil of Satokol. Bit of a fancy head for the shower there. Beautiful, beautiful. There you go. Dubeck got it. Oh, it's beautiful. Beautiful moo head up there. blesses you as you... I like the maelstrom going on with the toilet here. I believe that's a visual effect. I would like to think it's a visual effect. Could be a bidet. It's a tornado going on. Okay, fun plays. All these details, I love it. Ah, making fondue, right? I always said that this looks like fondue. I think Zendira might agree with me then. So we have, we have the rustic bread and we have the cheese slices, and we're making some fresh sliced bread for our fondue. Beautiful. I love it. Ashlanders are very cultured in that way. Oh, grape stomping tub. Oh, getting really fancy with how this is all presented. Ah, so this is an NPC filling in for Julia Child. We have lots of fresh things. Eels and sausages and fresh kittens. I mean, winter onions. No, kittens being cute there. Something hidden, something special hidden within the clam here. This is the main course today. A pearl. Beautiful. Can't eat those. Ah, fancy sink. So this is, again, it's a trough. New trough from Greymoor. So we're cleaning, maybe washing our potatoes there. All good stuff. I love all these new kitchen utensils that they've added. All the pots and everything. A little bit of like a rusted, used look. Okay, and... oh, what's back here? More to see. A lot of fish. A lot of fish. Ooh, secret area back here. What is secret? What are we protecting? Oh, I have unleashed the mermaid. Must be a special treasure. Something special back here. Plants. There's some special plants back there. Special room with special plants. Oh, big drum. Fun place back here. With all the turtles. Oh, do you have something hidden within the turtle? This would be super hardcore mode to actually add something there. Oh, you did. You added like some little visual effect jewelry. Aw, clever. Perfect. Okay, and we'll head out to the patio up last here. And then that should do it. Is out this way. Okay, what do we have out in the patio? Oh, more of like a sunroom with a greenhouse. Very bright. We have tortury things. We have an egg. Several antiquity furnishings being used here. Seems to be more of like an extension of the workshop. A lot of the inside was about kind of research, reading, working, kind of a lot of hobbies represented here. Torture Center. That's a fun place. All these tools being used. So a relaxing place to work on hobbies. I like it. I like it. It's home. Yeah, it feels homey here. Transform says, I was going to do that, but placing that greenhouse in a tiny space triggered me. Well, oftentimes that's what you're doing with a furnishing. Like, look how much impact it actually has here. It gives the roof up above with a glass. It also provides glass for every single one of these windows. So it's doing a lot there. So that's a good use of it. Okay, and that will do it for this week's housing hike. So I'll wrap up here. I'll do some giveaways for Twitch chat, and yeah, I'll go from there. Okay, so this is housing hike conclusion. Thank you everybody for opening up your homes if you are on the tour list today. Thank you everybody for watching, whether you are here live in the Twitch chat or whether you're watching the VOD. And you can subscribe to me if you're watching on YouTube. That'll help a lot. And thank you everybody. And we'll do this housing hike each week at twitch.tv/jharellis. We do PC EU houses usually at 1 p.m. Eastern Time on Friday and 7 p.m. Eastern Time for NA. So all fun stuff, all fun stuff. You can do a lot with housing. Make it your own. Make it home. You can do what you want with it. So have fun with it and stay spicy.